Hello everyone, I'm going to attempt a challenge to build 10 apps using vanilla JavaScript, CSS and HTML in the following 10 hours. This is, we are live actually now on Twitch, and this will be recorded and uploaded on YouTube. So if you see this on YouTube, that means I succeeded. We'll see how it goes. Also, probably I'll just cut off all the projects separately and re-upload them. I don't know. We'll see. Here are the projects. They are not like big projects. Consider that I have 10 hours. A countdown timer, a quiz app, a receipt app, notes app, a drawing app, a to-do app, a movie app, GitHub profiles app, where you can find your GitHub profile and information about it, a password generator, and a weather app. All right, I also have the designs, like where we could get inspiration for the design. As I'm not a designer, I'm going to use those. Okie dokie. Let's start with the first project. Countdown timer. All right, we're going to need an index.html, script.js, and a style.css. Actually, can we duplicate this? Probably copy paste. Yeah, good. And let's change this to like a base project, which we can use for all the projects when we start. We're going to have here the title of the project. We're going to link the style.css and script source, script.js, and defer. All right, we'll just hello poppers. Just have something very basic to work on. Regarding the style, let's have box sizing border box, and we will have like a font. Okay, let's go to fonts, pop-ins. Okay, can you make the pop project repo public? Not now. By the way, those of you watching on YouTube, I have a chat here in the right. They might help or might not, depend on their willingness to do so. All right, I might have a regular, semi-bold, and let's use also light in case we need it for one project. All right, and we can set this on the body. Also margin 0 and font family pop-ins. Sans serif. Okay. Good. So basically this will be our where did I yeah, so I want this to be here also. Okay, countdown timer, index.html. Let me copy this. All right, so now we have the base project. I can close those. Okay, good. And we can start with the countdown timer. Now let's see. I have a design here. This is how we would like it to look. We need to find a nice image which has a white space here, and then we can set like a time in the future, a couple of, I don't know, maybe Christmas or New Year's Eve. Oh boy, my English is funny. All right, let's go on Unsplash. Wait, is he doing this now? Yes. Buna, thank you. Hello. All right, let's see. New year. We need an image that has like some space where we can put a countdown timer. This is definitely not. Okay. Well, maybe stars? What else can we find for New Year's? No, Santa, what else? Eve? Okay, so far something like this, and yeah, maybe we can have some opacity to work with it. Crackers, snow, sky, snow. Okay, let's see. Snow. Oh, I like this. Good idea. I like this house. Although it's a bit white, so we need dark text. Let's see how it works. Thank you for the idea. Try river. Yeah, let's work with this. Okay. Oh, by the way, let's thank the person. Why can't I go? Okay, good. Snow. Thank you, Mr. Fabian, or Mrs. Probably Mrs. Thank you, Fabian Mardi, for the image. Okay. I'm going to open this with live server. And this is our project. Good. Let's have on the body the image. So install that CSS. On the body, we're going to have background image to be this. All right, look at that, perfect. And we can have it minimum height, 100 viewport heights, so that when we add the counter, we can position it in the center. And let's make the background size be cover. It stretches it a bit too much. Background position to be center. It's a bit too stretched, probably because of the format. Let's download the image rather. On Splash, it will be higher definition if we download it, rather than getting the URL. So download for free. I'm going to work something special, countdown timer. Let's have it snow. Okay, and now we can use snow.jpg. Not a lot of difference though. Okay, now let's go back to the app. Here we had, all right, so we can use this layout until new beginnings. Here we can say New Year's Eve in, so let's do that. We're going to have an H1 New Year's Eve, right? And here we're going to have an idea of countdown, class of countdown container, so that we can move it around. And inside we're going to have four divs for the days, hours, minutes, and seconds, which we can generate from JavaScript, or we can type it here and just fill it in. Let's do that. Hours container, let's just skip C. Hours C, which will have the hours, probably in a big text like that. So we're using the class big text so we can target it and make it big text, obviously. And we have the ID, which we're going to use in JavaScript to target this paragraph and add the hours in it inside. And underneath, we're going to have a span saying days. All right, we can copy this. Days. Wait. This is days. All right, good. This is hours, minutes, and seconds. Minutes and seconds, like that. All right. Look at that. Perfect. Almost. We can add 0 here, just so we can style it and make it look pretty. Okay. So the let's make the body display flex. Flex direction column. Oops. Flex direction column. Like that. And we're going to have the countdown container. Thank you for the follow, Proxy and Dinu. Okay, countdown container. We also want this to be display flex, like that. Flex direction column. Let's make it align it to center. Justify content center. Now it's in the middle of the screen. And H1, let's make it font size 4 rem. Yeah, something like this. Although now that I'm thinking, maybe New Year's Eve should go something here somewhere. So justify content center, not. And although some space, maybe we can do margin negative. We'll try and see how it works. Margin top minus 2 rem more 5. Oh, even more, 10. Interesting. Don't like the design yet. Okay, big text should be font size even more bigger than the H1, something like 6 rem. All right, and line height 1, and margin 0 on the top, and let's see 2 rem left and right. Okay, good. Do we have a way to target a span? No. So we need some kind of class here. That's a countdown container, a timer, a element. Countdown element, something like that. I have no inspiration for a better class name now. I just want to do some, or we could target a span. Oh well. So counter element, the span inside. I want it to be text align. No, this to have text align center, and the span inside. I want it to be font size 2 rems. Too big. 1.5. Okay, now it's not very visible. How did she solve this? Yeah, it's completely white there. And this maybe goes better on bold. So font weight bold. Okay, and H1 font weight what's the regular or normal? Yeah, normal. Okay. And if we move it up more, trying to Doesn't look that bad there. We can have just a bit of margin top, 5 rem. And yeah, you have the nice image here and the New Year's Eve thingy there. Awesome. Okay. How do you like it, chat? Let me know. And now we need to do the JavaScript part, which will be, let's see. We need the ending date. And then we need the current date. We need to subtract, and that way we can find out how many days, hours, minutes, and seconds we have left, right? Let's try. I did it a couple of times, but I always forget. So, New Year's, it will be something like, what's the last day? Oh wait, we can do 01 1st January 2021. And then we're going to have a function countdown, and here we're going to have current date, which should be new date, and we're going to have New Year's date, which will be new date with the New Year's string. Okay. And we can do subtraction. Let's see, console.log, New Year's date minus current date. I am not 100% sure. Let's see. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I didn't call the function. Countdown. Not a number. All right, let me check it out. Subtract dates. JavaScript. Mat. New date minus, probably this is not a good format, and that's why it doesn't work. Let's see. New date with the New Year's. Invalidate. All right, good. Okay, look at that. That was the issue. Not 1st January, just 1 Jan 2021. Awesome. So now we have that. Can we use it? We need to convert this to days, hours, minutes, and seconds. This is milliseconds, right? Let's see. We're going to have here a set interval, which we'll call the countdown every second. And yeah, this will be the initial call. Let's see. Yeah, so you can see that this goes down. All right, so this is our milliseconds. So if we multiply it with 1000, we get the seconds, all the seconds remaining. All right, let's see. Count seconds. This will be this. Although something tells me that there is a better way to do it. Okay. We have the seconds now. Let's see, counts days. How do we calculate days? Basically, it will be seconds divided by 3600, which are the hours, divided by 24, right? Mat.floor. days. Let's try. Trial and error. Thank you for subscribing, MT. That doesn't look right. We have a lot of days left. So I'm missing something. Thousand. So let's see, seconds. And if we divide this by 360, that's an hour. 24 is a day. No? Oh. Or can we create a new date from this? What about creating a new date from the difference? Yeah. See? We thought the same. Yeah. There was a thing. Just forgot what exactly it is. Divide by 1000. But I already did. Let's see, diff. And then let's see if we can call diff.get hours. Get date. I mean, hours is not yet. Get day. No. You multiplied by 1000. Oh, did I? Oh. All right. Okay. This happens with live coding. Look at that. Do we have 121 days left? The moment JS will make it easier. Yes, I just wanted to use vanilla JavaScript. Let's see. Days left till New Year. Close. All right, good. So we have the days. Now const, let's see, hours. How do we get hours now? We have the days. We need to do the modulus. I always mess this up. Is it med.floor seconds divided by 3600 modulus 24? They have a logic, but 13 hours. Yeah, that looks good. And if we want the minutes, we divide by 60 and do, no, this is trickier. Minus 24 and 60. How do we do that? No, that doesn't look right. And seconds, well, basically we need the seconds left in the day. So I guess what I could do for days, I could just get like the current time and subtract that to get the minutes and the seconds. So it's like 11 a.m. now, which means we have 13 hours left, and I can just figure out the minutes and the seconds, right? From that. It should still do from this. We get hours. Here we get the minutes. I'm thinking. All right, yeah, like that. Not 24. So days, hours, minutes, and seconds will be seconds modulus 60, which will be weird. Like, yeah, total seconds. All right. It wasn't that clean, but total seconds modulus 60. Okay. Yeah, let's do med.floor like that. All right, 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change. Oh, close. Very close. Let's see if we use here exact time till New Year's. To 121 days, 13 hours, 55 minutes, 35 seconds. All right, look at that. Close. Good. Now all we need to do is fill this up and move on. Math, tricky math. Let's see. We have these. And I want to get those. Const days element, seconds element, okay. Document that get element by ID. And I put that. All right, and here we can get these and do like inner HTML to be well, all right. Doesn't look that bad. Considering the fact that I haven't prepared for this. What I want to do is to add 0. So let's create a function, format time, which will get a time, and it will check if, well, we can do a return a ternary time less than 10, then return 0 with time. Where is it? Okay, otherwise just the time. So if we have less than 10 seconds remaining, we want to show the 0 in front. And now we can format the seconds and the minutes and the hours too. No, I guess why not? All right, yeah, you can see now 0.1 seconds instead of just 1 second. Okay, pretty nice. It's a countdown, and now the good part with this countdown is that you can set whatever time you want. For example, my birthday next year, and I have 257 days. Okay. Chat, do you have any other features we could add to this? If not, I'm moving on to the next project. And you can also change the image easily from here to make whatever image you want. And yeah, let's make it mobile responsive. We can do flex wrap like that. And now if we go like this, it goes on the second row. I had some center. Let's see. No, just if I just want them to be centered. Alright, like that. Good. And I guess we can add just a bit of margin on the top too, so they are not. Okay, good. Not sure how, but I follow you on Twitter, but not on Twitch. Hi, hello. This was clear. All right, thank you. Glad you like it. Let's move on to the next one, which is Mihai. If you're still here, please, I don't know, get a time for the next project. Quiz app. Let's see. We don't have a design. Ooh, why not? We want a pretty design. UI. By the way, I'm using the designs from UI Design Daily, which are free to use for whatever you want. If I write quiz here, no. Questionnaire. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, let's try design like this. I'm going to store this here. Okay. We're going to copy the base project, paste it again, change this to quiz app. And let's see the title to quiz app and open it with live server, help hoppers. Perfect. Now let's see what we need. Basically we need to have the data, like what data we're going to use. I'm thinking we can use like just an object now in JavaScript, which will have an array of quizzes with the question, the 4 answers, and the correct answer. Okay, let's see. Questions. Like quiz data, let's call it like that. Here we're going to have an object with a question, be an array of key value pairs, Q option, yeah, something like that. Okay, question. Now we need to come up with questions. Let's have some dummy questions. How old is Florine? How can we say A1 to be 10, A2 to be 15, well, 17. Chat, give me some questions. 26 and A4 to be, I don't know, 110. And the correct one is, or can we do A, B, C, D? We need to think. So basically, we're going to have this box, which will show the question. And then we can have exactly how it is in this design. 4 checkboxes with the text next to it, like the answer. And whenever we select, we can store that as an ID. Okay. And yeah, then we can check if the ID is correct, like the correct one. So we can have A, B, C, D instead. And the correct one will be, well, C in this case. Question. I don't know. What is the best programming language? Who is the president of US? Oh, okay. Or that kind of questions. Yeah, this is too much. What is the most used programming language in 2019? What is, by the way? Let's figure it out. Java. That's nice. Okay. So we have Java, we have C, we have Python, and D we have JavaScript, just to lure them. And A is the correct answer. All right. Question. Let's have like 5. Who is the president of US? A. Foreign pop. Yeah, for some reason I think JavaScript is used a lot, but most popular. Top programming, the most popular. Yeah, something's yeah, look at that. JavaScript is the first one. Let's use this. I like this better. And then we can just do D. All right, who's the president of the US? B. Donald Trump. What else? Ivan Soldano. And the Mihai. Andrei. Obi-Wan Kenobi. He president. Yeah, thank you. Okay. And the correct one is A. All right. Random questions. Question. What does HTML stand for? Hypertext markup language. Is it like hypertext with capital T? Capital T? Ah, no. Yeah, I nailed it. Let's put it at A, yeah. B, cascading style sheet. C, JSON. I like this. Object notation. And something else. Application programming interface. Helicopters, terminals, motor. Oh, I like that too. Let's use that. All right, and the correct one is A. Now let's have one more. We spent too much time with this. Question. What year was JavaScript launched? A, 2020. B, 2019. C, 2018. D, none of the above. Correct. D. And we can use that. Yeah. Let's use the ones which are closer to the correct one. What's the correct one though? 1995. Yeah, let's use that. 1996, 1995, 1994. Good. Awesome. So finally we have the questions. Now let's make this layout. Sorry. Quiz container. Let's see. So we have this kind of container. At the bottom we have a nice button which will say next or submit, something like that. On the top we have an H1. Let's make it H2. And this will be the question text. And here we're going to have basically we need to, I'm thinking UL li times 4 bigger than input plus label, and the input will be checkbox, and the label, yeah, we need to format it a bit. Well, you know what, let's speed up. I want input type checkbox, ID will be A. Okay, and this will be like the question. Oh, radio, but oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. It's a radio. Is it HTML radio? Is it like radio box type radio? Okay. Good, very good call. And we need the same name. Good call. Like that. Oh, let me add the same name. Name will be answer for a, okay. 1, 2, 3. And this will be B, C, whoops, C. Although something feels off. Maybe we should construct this in JavaScript. For now, let's just see how it looks like the layout whenever we finish. Okay, good. Goody. Let's go into the CSS and install it. We need this background color, which is probably some sort of a gray. Let's go to some kind of gradient, and search for a gray egg. Gradient generator. This takes too long. Can I just say the gray? Next. All right, tobacco. Funny. All right, let's see how this looks. Perfect. We want height, 100 viewport heights, and voila. Maybe a bit too gray-ish. Make it dynamic, like loading the question from a DB. For now, we'll load it from a file. Let's finish the project and we can work on them more later. Okay, so we want that. Now the quiz container. Let's style this. We want it to be background color white. We want this to be display flex, align item center, justify content center. We want this to be bigger. like a width 400 pixels, even more. Border radius 10 pixels, box shadow 0.05 pixels, RGBA 0.2, 10, 0.1. Looks like more bigger shadow here. 5 pixels. Okay, good. And way bigger. You see how the button here, so I could have the padding. Yeah, let's put this like in a quiz header. Oops. Like that. And the quiz header can have a padding of 2 rem. Alright. Good. UL list help type none. Padding 0. Like that. And the width seems to be small. Okay, and max weight 100% to make it responsive. Alright, getting closer, although a bit far. Maybe more of grayish. Alright, good. And this can go up to 100. Alrighty. Question text and questions there. Feels like more padding. Okay. And let's do the button. We want button. Maybe we should add a class or something. Background color. I want a flat UI colors. A nice blue or purple. Let's make it purple. Purple, purple, purple. So I want this to be like that. I want display block width 100%, padding 2 rem, color white, font family inherit. Cool. Border none. Font size 1.5 rem. And I want this to be overflow hidden, so we get rid of these corners. Too much. Too much. 1 rem. Okay. And 1.3. Alright. We can also have an arrow or something. Arrow. A small hover. Yeah, let's add a small hover. Hover, we want the background color to be like a darker version of this. Like that. Look at that. And we can also have cursor pointer. Good. Now we can also work a bit on this. Thank you for all the follows and for all the support, by the way, for those of you who are watching live now. Thank you very much. Still feels just a bit weird, like the design wise. The H2, let's make the margin 0. And the ULLI, let's give it a margin of 0 and 1 rem. No. 1 rem on top, 0 left and right. Okay. And font size 1.1 rem. All right. And because we have the, where is it? The input and the label has the 4, the same as the ID, we can click on the questions. Well, this is basically the answer. We can click on the answers and it will target the radio button. Oh, what else? We need to fill in the data now. Maybe a bit more styling. Font weight. Bold? No, too much. All right. Let's keep it like this for now. And let's add the JavaScript. We now need to keep track of the current question. Will be 0. We're going to be 0 indexed. We need to load question, load quiz. This will be one function we're going to use, which we're going to call every time we submit. So function load quiz. Here we're going to, well, at the end we're going to see current question plus plus. And what we want now is to target the question here. We need to get all of these and fill in the data. We don't have an ID for the label, and I'm thinking we can add an ID of something like ID A text, and then B text, C and D text, and we can target all of these. A text, B, C, D. Whoops. What I'm doing? Const a text document that get element by ID. I want to copy these, put them here. I also want const question element. My naming convention is not always the best. Like question. And when we load, we want the question element inner HTML to be quiz data of current question. Let's get the current quiz to be quiz data of current question. Current quiz data, and this is current quiz. We're going to do it, don't worry. And now we want the question element to be current quiz data dot question, like that. And a text inner. We can change the inner text instead of HTML to be current quiz data of A. All right, and now we can paste this in a bit more. This will be B, C, D, and this will be B, B, C, D. All right. If we did this correctly, when we load, this should be loaded with the first question. Okay. You know you can use A text, B text, and so on without a document query selector. Yeah, it is declared a go. Okay, it's not more simple. Make an object with the current question, pass the answer like a property. I'm not sure if I understand. Sorry, I'm focused here. Let's see what's wrong. Current question is not. Oh, okay. Current quiz. All right, look at that. How old is Florin? And we can get it. Like, we got the things. Also, we want to const submit btn document, get element by ID, submit. We don't have the ID yet. All right, and submit btn, add event listener, click. I guess we can do this here and just load question, load quiz. So now when we click this, we should get the next current question is not defined. Current quiz, what's wrong with you? And next, and next, and next, and next, and ta-da! Nothing left. If current quiz is less than, so let's see, current quiz is 0, 1, 2, and we need to be less than 3. So will be quiz data dot length. If it's less than this, we want to load the quiz. And else we want to say, let's say an alert, you finished. Get yourself an orange lemonade. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You finished. Get yourself an orange lemonade. Good. And we can just change this to show like how many you answered or something like that. Let's add a to do here. To do show show results. Okay. Good. Now, what I want to not allow people to submit if we don't have an answer selected, right? Also, one small adjustment here on the ULLI. Let's make cursor pointer. Yeah, I guess I need to do it on the ULLI label. Okay, perfect. Good. Goody. Now, for all of these, we have a name of answer. We need to see if it's selected. Mihai said something about, let's see. How do we see if this was answered? If we have a form, it will say if the property answer is picked. Thank you, Sod. So we have like a couple of things left to do. One, we need to figure out if we have an answer. What happens if I click this and submit? Yes, that is selected. So when I submit, I want to deselect that. That's one. No, the first one is to figure out if we have selected. The next one is to store the selected answer whenever we click submit. And then when we change, we need to refresh, like remove the selected answer. Element checked, see if it's true, false. I mean, do I need to go? Yeah, I guess we can go over all of them. All of these 4 and see which one is checked. Let's try that approach for now. Although I was thinking that maybe somewhere the browser stores, because we have this name attribute and the answer, does it know somehow that it's selected? Let's see. Radio name value. The input element having represents an option belonging to a group, which is no more than one option can be selected. These groups are JavaScript. To get the value of selected, a user-defined function can be created to get all radio buttons with a name attribute and finds the radio button selected with check property. Yeah, something like this. Not that. No. Oh, he's looping over. Oh well. I guess that's what we need to do. Function get selected. Now it kind of looks like we need a class to go over them. Yeah, let's do that. Class answer, like that. And here we can go const answers, document query selector, all answer, answers for each answer, console.log answer.value, and let's see this whenever we click the button. All right, get selected, console.log, hi-oh. Okay, that works. And query selector and oh, I forgot the dot. All right, on. So the value is on. We need to see the checked property. False and true. This is some. If answer that checked, we need to store the correct element check, see if it's true or false. Yeah. We need to see, maybe we can, let's see, let answer will be undefined, defined, like that. And if answer is checked, answer element, just so we know that this is DOM and what we want is value. Answer will be answer element.id. All right. Get so we get it. What if it's not? if it's not selected, we do not want to allow them to go to the next one, right? Yeah. So if not answer, then return element LD or null. And if the function returns null, from listener you just return. Yeah, we can return here undefined, and here we can return answer element. Yeah, we don't need to store this. We return answer element ID, and here const answer get element. If not, if answer, we just check if the is answer is the same with the this quiz data answer. Because we need to improve, we need to get the score. Let score will be 0. If answer, then we can do this mumbo jumbo. Like that. And if answer equals to this quiz data, quiz, current quiz. Wait. Now we're changing the current quiz. Oh boy. I guess we can do this above. 1 second. I have a little issue here with my logic. So answer is that. Let's write down. Check to see the answer. If we have the answer, if the answer is, I guess we can do this in one. What happened here? Oh, only if we did this. We increase the current quiz. Wait. I need to rethink. Read the bottom end of listener, click E answer, load the table text content. That's how we would do. Ooh, I don't understand that. Alright, so let's start again. When we click the button, we need to make sure we have an answer. If we have an answer, then we want to load the next question, right? Okay, let's do that first. If we have an answer, we want to increase the current quiz and do this, right? Get the next question. Okay, let's try this. So now it doesn't work because we don't have an answer. If I click this, click submit, it doesn't work. Return is not returning from here. Might be. Let's see, console.log answer. Undefined, okay. Undefined. Not okay. Answer is undefined. If answer element check, then answer will be answer element, and we return answer. All right, now it should. Undefined, and assignment to constant variable. Perfect. That means it works. Good. So we get C, and now it's moved. You will leave the VOD of this stream up. Yes, I will. All right. So now if we answered, we get to the next one. Perfect. All we have to do here is to check if we have a correct answer. So if answer equals to quiz data current quiz that correct, then we increase the score plus plus. Okay, goody, load quiz. And what I want to load quiz here, I want to deselect the answers, right? Because like we can see here, when we click JavaScript and submit, the next one will be selected on the same, and I don't want that. So let's deselect. Function deselect answers. We need to get all the, let's get this up here, all the answers, although we have them here. I don't like the idea yet. Okay, answer element that checked is false. All right, we select this, submit, and it's not working. Because I think we didn't call this. So let's first deselect answers. All right, works. Bam, 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 bam. Finished. Okay, it works. Just that. Oh wait, this is the text. It's not the radio button. Okay, so this is the radio button. All right. So these are the radio buttons. We check to see if it's checked or not. And these are the text we use to put the text inside. Okay. I think the last thing we need to do is to get the quiz. Okay, quiz. Get element. I like get element by ID better. Let's put it up here. And at the end, when we don't have anything, I want quiz.inner text, or well, inner HTML to be h2, which will have like score out of you answered correctly to correctly at X out of quiz data dot length questions. Okay, let's try. 1, 2, we can't submit if we don't have anything. 3, 4, 5. Yes, I collected 1 out of 5 questions. Yay! Finally. I guess, yeah, kind of need to make this look better a bit. Text align center and have a bit of padding on itself. I guess it's decent. Let's see, 26. What's the most used programming language? Who's the president? Okay, 95. Yes, I corrected 4 out of 5. What? I answered poorly at 1. Let's see. C, D, B, A, D. Oops. This is B. Alright, so 26. JavaScript, Donald Trump, hypertext markup language, and 1995. Yay! Yeah, we might want another like a button to refresh, play again, or we can just use the refresh. Or was it like JavaScript refresh page reload location that reload? I think we can do something like let me try button which will say reload, and on click will be location that reload. Let's try. Dun, 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 dun. Reload. Reload. I guess we can call it on click, not react, sorry. Or just click. Yeah, look at that, it works. Ha! Sorry, I'm just excited. Okay, let's make it prettier. Awesome. Good. That's it for our quiz app. Any improvements you'd like to see? I don't like the... One second, where is our button? Button focus. Outline, none. But rather background color, maybe this color. All right. See? Good. No, maybe another color. All right, so when it's hovered is that, and when it's click is that. Not perfect. All right, 2 down, 8 left. Whoops. How? I think I had one. When did I start? Let's see. Uptime. 2 hours 43 minutes. All right. Goody goody. Let's go to the next one. Getting tired though. But let's see. Receipt app. Oh, maybe take a break. Anyone has any idea when we started? Mihai, are you still here? I think it was 1 hour 30 minutes ago, which means we have 30 minutes extra now. Let me see. Can we say here? Okay. 2 apps down. 8 left to go. 7 hours 30 minutes left. You're still here. Awesome. You're not here. That's good also. Goody goody. All right, let's see the receipt app. Something a bit trickier. Hey, 17. I need to use the bet. A bet. So let me put some copyright-free music. Can I find something like that? Copyright-free music. this. Hopefully it's free. All right, be right back. Hello. That was a weird song. All right. Good. I'm back. If you didn't notice, thank you for the follow. 17 only now followed. I'm thinking. The next app, the receipt app. There is a nice API we can use, which is good. Let's go to that. Public APIs. And then receipt or mealdb, the mealdb. All right, perfect. And this mealdb can give us a random meal, can give us search, well, when we search, and can give us the ID, meal by ID. So what I'm thinking for this project is to have something like this. Although I'm not sure, this is like a mobile layout. I'm not sure how I'm going to convert it. I like the circles here and this. And search. So this looks nice, although maybe we won't have this. What I want to do is to get a list of receipts. Nah, we won't have a list. Or at least, I don't know. Can you get like a random selection? Look up a selection of 10 random meals. Yeah. we can't. We just need to be Patreon supporters. Hello there, new to the stream. Just thought that if I watch so much games on Twitch, I can as well watch some code and maybe learn something. Yeah, I hope you will. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's see. So we can get random meals, and we can get meal by search, which is good. List of meals by first letter. That's also interesting. A, only 2. What about the B? Okay, B has more. The reason why I'm thinking is that I'd like to have multiple meals here, like with these circles, maybe write random meals, and then have the recipe of the day here. And whenever you search, you get more meals underneath. Oh, no, I have an idea. Yeah, let's do that. Good. Goody. Someone is excited. Is that not me? Okay. Recipe app. This will be a bit longer. What's that? 12 p.m. I have 7 hours left to finish 8 projects. All right. HTML script style. Receipts app. No title for now. And we have the styling. So basically I'm thinking like this. Let's create a function which will give us a random meal. And let's create a function which will give us meals based on search. Random meal. And we also need a function which gives us meal based by the ID. We can have by ingredient, by category. Ooh, so many. So many. So above, maybe we can create the same layout like a mobile thing. And here we're going to have our favorite meals. Underneath we're going to have a random recipe, and you can also search on top. So we won't have this and this. Hello Ankit, welcome to the stream. So let's have our container. Let's call it mobile container. Like that. We're going to have a header. In the header we're going to have an input type text, but this will be the search, and we're going to have a button with the idea of search and search. Thank you, Mihai. Thank you for dropping a heart. All right, text and search, good. Underneath that we're going to have like favorite container, fave container, and here we're going to have a small heading, favorite meals, like that, and underneath we're going to have a list of you made me hungry. Yeah, I'll be hungry probably in an hour or so. So a list of meals which will have image and name, image name. Also, they will be clickable. We'll see. Li times 3, bigger than image, plus a span underneath. Okay. So many things. We need to do so many things. Let's have like 3 random pictures. A lime, sure. A limette, source, okay. And span here to say lime, just to have something. Lime small. No. Add preview at the end of the meal image URL. Why? What does it do? Oh, okay. We can use this. The second image. This will be, I don't know, carbonara? No idea. Random meal. I guess the random meal also has URL. Yeah, look at that. Ah, awesome. And this will be lasagna. Lasagna. I don't know how to write this. Sorry if I mistyped them. Oh, we need to see this project live. Look at that. So beautiful. Thank you for the follow, David D. Ford. How are you today? Alright, so we have these, which will look like this in a bit, hopefully. And underneath we're going to have, so this is favorite container, and we're going to have like meals, and we'll have the meal container. Let's see, meal. This will have a meal head there, which will have an image, and underneath it will have a meal body, which will be the text. Quite a challenge today. Thank you. Yeah, quite a challenge. So the meal body, which will have an H4 for the title, chicken. No, I want something veggie. What should be veggies, like that. And on the right, we're going to have a button, which will be a heart, so you can save it to your favorite. I think this project will be so big. I mean, bigger than expected. So let's use Font Awesome, or wait, there was a place where you could get the SVG for heart. I shared it on Twitter recently. It's built by Steve. Icon in Ion Icons now. Let me scroll. Hero icons. All right, and I want a heart. Look at that. And copy SVG. Okay. So doesn't look like it's working. Current color. Heart. Why it's not working though? Stroke purple. No. Fill none. Fill purple. Huh. So 24. Doesn't show up. Oh well, I tried. Font Awesome CDN. I need this. Font all brands, copy URL, and I'm going here, pasting it here. Whoops, link, like that. Okay, good. Veggies button SVG, and now here we can use FAS, FA heart. Yeah, and we have a heart, which will be do we have an empty heart icons? That will be nice, like a bordered heart, and then yeah, we have this. Awesome. This is FAR. Cool. So we can have FAR. And then when we click, we can change this to FAS. Cool. Oh, you can see. Sorry, it's down here. You'll see in a moment. All right. This looks great. And we can have a tag span, which will say like random, and this will say random receipt, which will also always change. Okay, and we need another image, so let's get another random receipt. Or wait, here I got this, and we're going to put this here. Awesome. Veggies and that. All right, let's make this pretty, shall we? What is that Hero Icons website? It should work. It should have SVG icons. Not this, the other one, Hero Icons, but didn't work. Not sure why. I won't stay now to figure it out. Okay, let's style this. We have that mobile container. Let's make it width. I just want to make it like a mobile view of some sort. Image max width 100%. Okay. I want another, let's see, gradient backgrounds. There is CS gradient, something gray, very gray. Can I? UI gradient. Show all. Sync dual delicate clouds. All right. Get CSS copy. Good. So now on the body we can add this. A lot of code. And yeah, I guess it's decent. Background color white. Now we can see our small mobile thingy. Good. Let me remove all of this. We don't need it. Okay. I want display flex center, just center, and mean height 100% heights, like that. Oh, good. Mobile container. All right, we have the thing there, which is the header. So the header, move this here like a general style. Header, let's have padding 1 rem, and we want display flex center, like that. Header input, I want it to be padding 0.5 rem, 1 rem. Border radius 3 pixels. Border none. Well, actually, background color, let's EE. I guess. Yeah, some kind of gray, maybe better gray. No, it's not visible. EE, let's be EE. And the header button, I want it to be background color none. and I want it to have that search. Icons. How did you learn? What do you mean? How did I learn what? Search. I want this. So the button here will have FAS, FA search. All right, good. Background color, transparent. Transparent, color EEE, font size 2rem. No, let's make it darker, AA. Border none. So ugly. Okay, and maybe make margin left 10 pixels. Alright. The JavaScript. It took a while. It took a while to learn JavaScript. Favorite container. I want this to have the same padding, 1rem, and I want this to be display flex, like that. Okay. Wait, it has the title. What if I put this here? No. Favorite meals. Fav meals. I want this to be display flex, like that. All right. This could be text align center. Okay. Favorite. So this is the UL. I want list style type none. Padding 0. Okay. And fav meals li, and we also have fav meals li image. I want this to be something like 50 pixels, or by 50 pixels. I want object fit to be cover, like that. Border radius 50%, like that. Maybe bigger. What about 100? Okay, perfect. On the mobile, let's have some box shadow. Box shadow, shadowing, 0.05 pixels. Let's try hex with alpha. 323, 03. Hex alpha. There is, okay, this one. I want 10%, 1A. Or 1A. Something like that. Border radius 3 pixels, overflow hidden. Bit more. All right. Good. Maybe, let's see. So this section has another color. So let's add our color to that favorite container. Background color, some kind of purple, but very light. Let's see. Ooh, that's not light at all. Very light. Yes, it's still too big. Too big. Too big. All right. Maybe it is 75. Trial and error until it works. So 75, okay. And do we have some, so li image span, we have a span, li span, I want font size 0.5 rem. Ooh, too small. 1 rem is like this, 0.8. Okay. Background color white. Why it's so big? There is some margin somewhere. Yeah, li. Oh, they take too much space. I guess I can say something like width 80 pixels, 85. Okay, good. And I want to make this 70 because I will have a border of 2 pixels. Let's see the design. There is something very soft border there. 2 pixels, solid, white. So FFF with 1A opacity. No, doesn't work. Ah, okay, I guess. And we can have a border box shadow on it, like this one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one. I guess. All right. Alrighty, ready. And if we have another meal and another one and another one, I want this to be display flex, but have overflow auto. Eek. Hey Anna. Something's not right. I wanted to have this kind of effect. But I guess that we're going to do flex wrap. Yeah. Just align it to center. What's the other one? Keep forgetting. Yeah, okay. I don't like that purple though. Check the check W3 scrolls. They have a scroll bar nav you're looking for. I wouldn't want to add like a custom scroll bar nav now. It's a bit too much. So I'll just leave it like this. I mean, at the end we could like remove this, and it will be big. So yeah. All right, let's go to the next part, which is the meals. Wait, you should go here. So we have the meal. Let's style the meal. Meal. And we have the meal header. And we have the meal body. Right? Meal header, meal body. Okay. And the meal header has an image. Okay. Margin, 10 pixels, like that. Let's see. So again, border radius, box shadow, and all that mumbo jumbo. Let's see. Meal, border radius, 3 pixels. All right, it feels like more space, so let's make it margin 1 rem. Here, 1.5. All right, the meal header actually should have this random text. So the meal header random. This should be position relative, random, should be position absolute, top 10 pixels. Background color white. How it's looking here. Yeah, a bit of padding. 0.25 RAM, 0.5 RAM. And border top right radius 3 pixels, border bottom right radius. Okay, someone is spamming. Not sure how you stop that. A lot of follows. They're the follow bots. All right, let's continue. So we have that text now that says random. All right. Maybe more pixels from the top. Thank you, bots, for following. I guess. Okay, and the image should be fixed height or something. Height 110 pixels. No. 300 pixels. Yeah. Width 100%. And we want object fit cover. All right, not too much still. 250. Okay. The meal has border radius, which means we need overflow hidden. So it cuts off there. All right, and now the body, display flex, left center, justify content space between, like that. Let's have some padding. 1 RAM again. I have no idea. And meal body. We have the H4. Margin 0. Veggies. Okay. Meal body. Fev. I guess button. Background color transparent. Border none, and font size 1.2 rem. All right, And by default, it should be FAR. Like that. And now there's a trick. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep it FAS, like the full one. And let's give it a class of 5btn. All right, and 5btn when it's like active, we can use not background color, just color to be Rebecca purple, and if not, color to be like gray, and I'll find a, let's see, this gray. I don't like that. Maybe more interesting gray. Okay, so whenever you click this, also need cursor, pointer. Whenever you click this, it should convert to what? The color. It should add the color. All right. Let's keep 4 favorite meals. So remove all the carbonara, or 3. We can add another one. I guess let's copy and paste, and this can go here. This can say soup veggie. Soup veggie. Yeah, just veggie soup. Something like that. Okie dokie. So yeah, apparently I have 7,500 followers. Thank you, bots. I mean, no, thank you. Please go away. All right, our little fancy app looks interesting. And basically, when we're going to search here and say chocolate and click search, this should fill in. Right. Okay. And that input, I want font family inherit. All right. I still don't like the color of this. Oh well, my color picker is wrong. Oh, and this active. Oh yeah, so when it's active, this button class active. Yeah, look at that. It's favorite now. All right. Now we need to do this dynamically with JavaScript. Okay, we want a couple of things. Get random meal. Then function get meal by ID. What else we want? Favorite. Okay, random. Oh, function search get meals by search term. Okay. Sorry. Someone's getting tired after the 3rd project. Doing 0 projects for a longer time and then doing 10 suddenly. It's a trick. Thank you, Mihai. Okay, we're going to need to fetch. Random meal. This will be the URL. Okay, that's one. The next one is by ID. So that's what's happening here. And this ID will be plus ID. And a third one. What? Search by term. Search by name. Yeah, okay, this one. Okay. And S will be plus term. Okay. Now we need to convert this to a sync. So do you type sync here? Yeah. A sync weight. And this will be const random meal. Then this will be const meal. This will be const meals. Good. So whenever we get the random meal, we want to fill in this box, which should not be that hard, right? And we want to get the random meal when we await, yeah, sorry, await, and wait. Thank you, chat. Let's see what we get here. Console.log. I think we need something more than that. Let's get, so the random meal will be called whenever we load a page. We get a response, okay? And this we need to do. Wait. Response. This will do fetch the JSON, right? And then const meal will be response. The data? Someone help me. Let's see. Fetch is not a function. Data. I don't know. Random meal is not defined. Oh. Here again, await. Response. So if you fetch, you get a promise. The promise, the response to JSON. Yeah. Okay. So you first fetch, and then you do response.json, right? Right, and you get the meals. Clap. And the thing is that this random meal is basically an object which got the meals and has an array, and the first object is the meal. So we need to do that meals of 0, right? No. So maybe here. Okay, good. Response data, and our const random meal will be response data dot meals of 0. All right, and we have the ID, we have the ingredients, we have everything we need. Everything we need. Good. And now we can show random meal or load random meal. All right, let's get this meal from meals. This will have an ID of meals like that. Const meals document get element by ID meals like that, and load random. Just add meal, and we get the random meal, and we're going to say true, and I'll show you why in a second. All right, and now our random add meal, basically it will add a meal to this div we get here. Good. So add meal, we're going to get the meal data, and it will have a variable if it is the random one. So random by default is false. Hello, you're not the bot. Hello. Good that you're not, but 7,000 people are. Let's see if I go now to Twitch, Florian Pop 17. 7,000 followers. Thank you, but no thank you. All right, and now, whoopsie poopsie, I deleted here, but I want this. So I want all of this because we're going to add it. So meal will be document that create element, a div, and this meal that class list add meal, and then meal that inner HTML will be all this. All right. We don't need this. We don't need this. We need a header, and this will be a ternary. So if we have a random, if we have random, we do this, wait, right, and say it's a random receipt. Otherwise, just a random string. Okay, now for the image, I need to see stream meal thumb. So for the image, we need here meal data dot string meal thumb. For the alt, let's add meal data dot what's the name? Meal. All right. This is the same thing, and the button, which we'll need to figure out how to create this effect. Okay. I'm good. Florine Hale, how are you? Thank you. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Third project is good. Although I think I exaggerated a bit with the topic. But it should be fine. I don't know if I can finish all 10, but we'll see. All right. So we created the meal element, and now we need to add it to the meals. Meals that append child meal. Like that. Unexpected token on line 27. Oh, function. Like that. And look at that. We have an undefined string meal here. We have a random receipt, which is a picture and a name. Yeah, thank you. You figured it out. And every time we refresh, we get the random receipt. Now, let's clean up the favorite meals. And whenever we click on this, now this will be a bit tricky. Because we need to add an event listener to this button. We could do something like on click, force it like this. And we can do add to favorite. And we can set the ID. Yeah, this is where React would have been really nice. So basically, when we click this button, I want this meal to go up here and also this heart to be purple. I could like track what I'm clicking on, and if it's the class, then do stuff. Or or wait, I have an idea. So I could go like meal dot query selector meal body favorite btn dot add event listener, click, and I can just, let's see, sorry, alert, hello. Yeah, look at that. Good. So I can add the click event like this. Hey, look at that, we have a raid. Hello, Alka friends. Thank you for the raid. How are you today, my friend? It's very late for you, or it's very early. One of the two, or both, or I don't know. Yeah, I think you're that. Yeah, thank you for the raid. We are working on our third project out of 10. I'm doing a challenge, 10 projects in 10 hours. Yeah, late and early. Yeah, also we got like a bot followed me. I get over 6,000 accounts. So yeah, my follow count went from 1,000 to 7,000. I don't know why they do that. Hopefully nothing bad happened though. Going well? Yeah, we're working on our receipt app now, which is good. Yeah, the target, the follow bots. Not sure what are their intention or something. Someone is testing his bot with you. Yeah, too bad. All right. So now we have this weird click thingy. Yeah, 6K. I had 1,500 followers, and now I have 7,600 followers, which is crazy. I mean, exploded like suddenly. Not sure how. I hope they unfollow fast. And I hope it doesn't, I don't know, affect my Twitch account or something. All right. Oh, you link a tool. Thank you. Send it on Discord, please. Good. So we now have a very weird click event listener on this button, but it works. So what I want to do is change the color of this, basically add, let's see, whoops, we can add target target dot class list toggle active, so we can toggle the active class, and look at that, almost working. Sometimes it's not. That's weird. Why? Oh, I see. I see. So either target can be the span icon inside. So that's tricky now. You know what? I can do this. btn will be this meal active like that, and then we can do btn add event listener. So now we don't do the either target, we just do btn. So that now it knows that it's this button. All right, look at that. Awesome. And what we need to do is to add it to the favorite list, which will go up there. And we need to figure it out if it is inside or not. Okay, so when we click, we need to store this in a favorite mills, and it will be stored in a local storage. So let's create two functions. Add to, well, update local storage, function get meals from local storage. Add meal, wait, let's add meal to, all right, and we have the meal here. Basically, it should be only an ID. And so we add the ID to local storage, and then when we refresh the page, we can get all the meals and make them appear there. Meals ID. Meal IDs. I'm getting tired. So local storage dot get item meal IDs. Does it need a sync await? I forgot. I think not. Oh no, we need to do JSON and stringify and stuff like that. I'm going nuts. Add meal. Const meal IDs will be get meals from local storage because we want to get them, and then meal IDs local storage dot set item meal IDs, and I want meal IDs, so an array meal IDs and this new meal ID. I slowed down a bit, but don't worry. And I want to JSON that stringify this. Stringify this. All right. So we stringify it and we add it there. And then here we want to do JSON.parse this. And we return meal IDs, although we could just return that. Okay, and now we add, and whenever we add, we also want to refetch, like favorite meals. Something feels weird though. Not sure why. I feel like I'm moving around in circles. So add meal to local storage. Let's use this. So whenever we need to remove one. Oh boy. Remove meal from local storage. Meal ID. So probably the same thing. We want to get them all, and then we want to set, but we want to do meal IDs that filter ID to be different than meal ID. So we filter it out. Okay, so this should remove, this should add, And we need to show them on the screen, but let's see if it works for now. Sounds right. Sounds right, I just don't know if it's... and here we need to see, so I did toggle now, but we need to see if we have the active class, then we remove it and remove the meal. If we don't have the active class, then we add it. And also, how do you remove this? That's another thing. Okay, if btn.classlist.contains active, so if it contains, then we want to remove meal from local storage, meal data dot, I forgot how it is. I want to see. Add meal. I want here log meal data. I want to see, so the data we have. Okay, ID meal, good. So meal data dot ID meal. Contain, if it contains, we want to remove it and remove the class from this. Class list dot remove active. Else we want to add it and add a class. So add and add. All right, let's see. We click this, add meals from, not from, to. Add meals, let's just skip. Remove meals, local storage, add meal, local storage. Easier to remember. And this get meals, local storage. Eventually we'll do it. Get meals from is not defined. Okay. All right, get. Now, what about now? Meals ID is not iterable. Ooh. Meal IDs. Get meal IDs. JSON parse. Oh, it's null. It is null, so I need to check if it's null. Oh, I guess, let's see what this looks like. Console.log meal IDs. Is it no? Let's see. No, okay. So return meal ID is null. Just an empty array. Otherwise, meal IDs. All right. Good. Finally. Good. And now, if we go to application local storage, we should see an ID. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Now, oh, and we need to see if we click this, does it go away? It does. Yay. Oh boy, this project took too long. All right. Now, we need to, whenever we click, add it here. Let's create a function. Fetch favorite meals. Something like that. And we get all the meals. Meal IDs, yeah. From get meal IDs. Get meals from local storage. And basically now we want to fetch all of them. Get meal by ID. This will be response. Const response data will be await response JSON, and const meal will be response data meals of 0, return meal. Okay, and here we want to, this will need to be sync meal IDs. Oh, let's do for let I less than meal IDs dot length I plus plus, and here const meal ID will be meal IDs of I, and here I want to get meal ID by meal ID, and I want to await meals, empty array, and meals that push. Can I do that? Or just let's wait meal. Yeah, okay, and meals that push meal. Console.log meals. Should have all the details about the meals now. And here we're going to need to add them to this screen. Fetch favorite meals also need to be called here. Should be an empty array. Object. Array of 0, 34. Oh, 34 meal data. All right. And array of 0. Awesome. Awesome. Now if we do this and then refresh, we should have an array of 1 meal. Yay. Awesome. Fetch favorite meals. And here I want to do, you know what? I just want to add the meal to the favorite. So add meal. We have here so many things. Add meal. And here we can have add meal to favorite. And we have the meal. We don't need to push to an array. We just add the meal like that. And add meal to favorite. Let's make it similar to this. But this will be add meal to favorite. Add favorite. Oh well. All right, we don't need a random thing here. We get a meal data. We created, let's see how it looks. This one. So an li with an image and all that. All right, so li, no class. We get an image, which the source will be meal data dot string meal thumb, and here will be meal data dot string meal, and the same thing here. And we want to add this, let's say favorite meal. No, this, and we want meals, favorite container to add a favorite meal. We need to declare this const favorite container document get element ID. Let's set an ID. Favorite meals. Remove all of this. Save favorite meals like that. And look at it. Red soup. If we do this, it will be added. Yay! I recently started streaming myself learning HTML, CSS, and can't wait to get to JavaScript. How long have you been coding for? 7 years. 7 years going to 8. All right, so whenever we save, we store that, it will appear it. We just need to refresh now, but fetch favorite meals. Thank you for following. What we want to do is whenever we click a meal to be, this, we want to fetch favorite meals again. But we also want to clean the favorite meals first, because otherwise it will be like this. So let's go favorite container inner HTML to be an empty string. So clean the container. All right, so now we save this and look at that. Although it will be, but I guess it's okay. I don't like the name, it's a bit too big. This project is way too bigger for what I need to do today. Or just scroll. How to auto update favorite meals like list now after clicking. Also, this should remove, yeah. it's not a good example now, but it works for our project. Because it's like fetching and it doesn't know, so it refetches always. We shouldn't do that, but you can clear the button when I clear the favorite list. Yeah, now for the how can we remove a favorite meal from here? Basically, we need some kind of an X, and yeah, just remove from the. We have all the functions in place. We just need to reuse them. So this favorite meal. Let's have a X and hover. Exactly, that's what I wanted. So a button here, which is a, let's see, do we have a close? Close. Yeah, window close. This should work. This. And again, we need to target it. So we want const btn will be favorite meal, query selector button. So we want to get this button. Let's give it a class of clear, or well, I guess clear. And we can do clear like that. And btn add event listener on click. Like that. We want to remove this. So where is the ID? Oh, we have here the ID. And we can call remove meal ls with the meal data.id meal, like that. So now this button, oh, we need to refetch. We need to refetch. Oh, you know what? No, we don't need to. We can clean this in the favorite meals. Oh boy, so many functions. Where is it? I lost. I'm lost. So here we can clean the container. All right. No. When we fetch, wait. So this, all right, here. We clean the container first, and then we add the meals. So now we don't need to do that again. Here we just fetch the favorite meals, and here again, fetch the favorite nulls. Good. Just 1 hour 8 minutes into this app. Yeah. All right. So now click this. It should fetch again. Awesome. And now we can add this to favorite null. All right. We want to hide this. So let's see. In an li here, we have an li, right? Yeah. Li.clear. We want this to be background color transparent, position absolute, top 0, left 0. Oh boy, I'm losing my wait. And I want here position relative, like that, and should be up there. It's a weird looking button though. Let's make it right 0. I want border none. Okay. And font size 1.2 rem. Like make it bigger. Let's make -1 rem, -1 rem. Too much. 0.5. All right. And by default, this should be opacity of 0. And this should have a hover. When we hover, the clear should have opacity 1. All right. Yay. Cursor pointer. All right, let's, oh, we also need to, too many things to fix. So we add it, and we add this, and yeah, we can remove it, and remove it, and remove it. Is the search working? Not yet. That's the last thing we need to do. And another thing I'd like to add, this name is a bit too long. Chicken quinoa green salad. How can we fix that? Like shorten the text. Is it like an ellipsis property? CSSL text ellipsis. Text overflow. Text overflow ellipsis. Overflow, hidden, no wrap. Let's add them all. Okay, and I think I can do width 75 pixels. Display line block. All right, something like that. And not the best, but okay. I need no wrap, and I need this too. Yeah, all right, good. I mean, it works, I guess. Yeah, okay. And maybe when, wait. When we hover, although we can do white space, what's the normal? And overflow normal, what's the default? Auto. No, it doesn't work. Wait, when we, oh, okay. So when we hover over the li, can I make it position relative? Still taking up space. Absolute. Bottom 0. Left 0. Bottom 1 rem. -1 rem. No, doesn't look good. Add transition so the div change is smooth. Buddy, there are a lot of things we can improve, but let's keep it simple, okay? Keep in mind I have, yeah, not the bug, it's a feature. I have 7 more projects to do. All right, I guess you can see it from the image and you can remove it. Okay, let's do the search and be done. Also, this heart will be a bug, a feature, because if you add it and then you remove it from here, it doesn't know, so the heart will still. Don't tell anyone. That's a feature. The search. So what about the search? When, let's see. ID search term and ID search. When we click this button, we look for the search term and we add the mills here. Easy enough, right? Right, as usual. Someone fix this code. Search term. Okay, home const document get ID like that. And when we search, let's see, function search, search looks a bit suspicious, but oh well. Search, let's add search btn add event listener, click. Whenever we click, search btn. So whenever we click, we want to get a search term, like value. So search term dot value. This is the value of this search. It's a bit odd now. Hey, how's it going? Going good-ish. We are 6 hours away and have 7 projects left to do. So I'd say okay. Good. And now we need to fix our get mills by search. Response const. Some will just have to be rushed. Yeah, this is why I have like simple projects, but some will be rushed. Or I just finish as much as I can, whatever. And const mills will be response data.mills, I think, and return mills. Thank you for the follows and for everything. Sorry I'm not that active in the chat, I'm just doing my best. Get mills by search. And now we get mills by search. Let's see what we have here. Because we need to show these on the page. So I want, let's see, chat. Tell an ingredient. Something, what we should search for. Chocolate. Chocolate. Let's see. Cannot read property value of null. Good. So that's something. Search term. Oh, I forgot to do that. Save. Search. Promise pending. All right, we have a promise that might work someday. Chocolate. Another promise. We're full of promises today. Because, wait, a sync. No, yes, no. Let's breathe. Whenever we use something like get random meal, we don't need that. Okay, so why? Get meals by search term. Get meals by search term. We get a term. We fetch. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We await this. Then we get response, and then we get the meals. You need a chocolate in the array, right? No. Let's see here, console.log meals. It's still something here, it's wrong. Let's see. Chocolate. Can I copy this? Pending. Okay, so we get a pending on 148 here. That means we need to wait. Our guess. I'll wait. Whatever. Okay, yeah. Yay! So we get the meals. And now we need to add all these meals to our favorite container. So const meals will be search, get meals by search, we do await, and then we do meals for each meal, and we call the add meal function with a meal. And now drum rolls. Look at that, red fudge. If we do chocolate here, we search. Yay! So happy. It works. Good. And we can save them to favorite. So hungry. Yeah, I'll be hungry soon too. Now, the issue, or well, I mean, no, it's not an issue. It's not an issue. It's something we can fix. If we say here vanilla, for example, because vanilla is good, the vanilla, it's not a bug, it's a feature. That doesn't they have for each of null? We might not have meals. If meals, then we do this. Interesting. Potato. All right, we have potatoes. Chocolate. So this is my, all right, good. So see, when we search for chocolate, whatever, chocolate, we get the meal at the end. So basically need to clean up the meals first, and then we're done. There's something we should add, but oh well. Inner HTML will be boof, like that, say what clean container. All right, clean the container. We get a search term, we get the meals. If we have meals, we have the meals. All right, so now we can search for pizza, and it doesn't have pizza. Really? Cannot access meals before initialization. Oops. Because this should be meals element, not meals. Sorry. We can delete this. There is a lot to like clean up here. But yeah, basically this is the DOM element. Let me remove this. And I'll change this to speakers. All right. Good. So now if we search for pizza, look at that, only one pizza. This is a good pizza though. And we can store it there, and we can remove these. And yeah, we can search for chocolate. And look at that, all these chocolates, get this, its favorite. The next thing, but I'm running out of time, would be to, well, whenever we click on the meals, basically we want to see how can we create the meals, right? Like the ingredients and all that. Thank you for following. Yeah, so this is good. We can see the meals, but we don't have the receipt. How long have you been working on this, Mihai? Do you know? I'm thinking. We could like create a container which is like a pop-up. The mirror array will constantly update, right? No, just once. I'm not sure what that's the question, but so we could have a container. Something to pop up here when we click to be big and show a picture and the ingredients and the steps. Hey, JavaScript, yes. Let's try to do that. I mean, it's not a meal or receipt app if we don't have that. Oh boy. What's the challenge? 10 projects in 10 apps in 10 hours. Meal container like that, and ID meal container meal info. Yeah, let's add that meal info. Yes, it is. Sorry, I'll need to focus on the code. Let's see. How should this look? Let's have the image on the left and on the right. What kind of details we get? So ingredients, instructions, and measures. Oh boy, I remember this being a bit tricky because we have those things. All right, let's style it. Just have something to show. So H1 meal title image. I guess we can have two divs. Move up, meal, okay. And here in the right, paragraph to be lorem 20 and UL greater than li times 3, ingredient 1, measure like that,